Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here. It is August 9th. We are back in town for a Xur video this time. We are on the big giant gold barge on Nessus, looking nice and gloriously shiny. Xur has arrived, he is over here, so let's see what he's got for this week of August 9th.
The nine show you these.
Alright, so we've got a couple cool things. First off, we've got a couple things from Forsaken. We've got Colony if you guys are working on grenade launchers, so definitely some things to talk about. Faded Engram, of course, if you guys are looking for any random rolls on exotics you've already got, this is basically the only good thing for that. It will get you exotics through Forsaken, no annual pass exotics. Most of those are through quests and specific drops anyway. The Five of Swords, your Nightfall modifiers, if you guys ever need those. Working on Nightfalls, your 200k, for example, that is how you change up your multipliers for Nightfalls. But the gear, we've got the Colony, a standby in the trolling world. Kind of a cool look. Vice grenade launcher, of course, as well. And it's something that is pretty useful in a couple places if you just want to kind of dump a lot of grenades out. If you're working on grenade launcher kills with regards to a couple things, Mountaintop for sure, Wendigo might be helpful as well. Just kind of let those little robot grenades run across the ground. Intrinsic robot grenades is the insectoid robot grenades. This weapons grenades are insectoid robots that chase targets and explode close to them. You got linear compensator, high velocity rounds. Serve the Colony. Insectoid robot grenades quickly repopulate the magazine from reserves while the Colony is unequipped. So basically this is auto-loading holster with different wording. It's basically all that is. You put it away, you got anything left, they will crawl back into the clip and you're good to go again soon when you hear that little sound cue. And composite stock as well. So really what it does is just shoot grenades. They crawl across the ground and explode when they get near there. But if you shoot a grenade on the ground, it can crawl around a corner where you can't quite bank a lot of things, and it's still going to be pretty effective. So in PvP, you may see this a little more frequently over the weekend. I wouldn't say it's the best thing in the world, but it's still a pretty effective grenade launcher. You get 4 when you pick up heavy ammo in PvP. You dump 4 out, you're probably going to get a kill or 2 just because most people don't quite know how to run from it. You really got to get far away and vertical to dodge that thing. For the Titans, we've got the ACD0 feedback fence. Melee kills build energy. Being struck by a melee attack reduces incoming damage and unleashes the energy in a devastating explosion. Sadly, it's not as powerful as we think, but we do see these in the Shadowkeep trailer. Maybe they get a buff, maybe they don't. But if you don't have them in your collection, make sure you add them in there because you never know when things are going to be really good. Got pulse rifle loader, sidearm loader, momentum transfer. Sniper and machine gun scavenger are both very valuable. I use pulses a lot, so honestly, if I didn't have a great scavenger perk for one of those two, I would for sure add this to my collection and even use it, depending on if you're just going for the scavenger and reloader perks right now. That alone is a decent setup for at least my playstyle, but not for everybody's. But sniper scavenger can be beneficial if you're going for things like revoker and sniper kills. Machine gun scavenger, very good in stuff like Gambit if you get those heavy bricks to drop as well. Shards of Galanor. Mayhem is going to be coming up later, we know, at least in the season. Wish it was coming sooner. Looks really cool. It's got all the knives basically not quite welded together, but pretty close. Looks pretty cool, though. The big thing here is hits and kills with Blade Barrage will return super energy after the super ends. This is basically the thing. When in Mayhem, people can cast this thing 3 seconds later. So Blade Barrage with Shards of Galanor is ultra powerful. If you do not have this yet, buy it for multiple reasons. 1, because you should just own the exotic, and 2, we got some nice perks here. We do have a Sniper Scavenger, and Rocket Scavenger's probably only okay, but Sniper Scavenger for PvP is solid. Bow Reloader, not a big deal, but we've got Enhanced Impact Induction. Causing damage with a melee greatly reduces your grenade cooldown. Anything enhanced is always nice to see, but even more, Enhanced Hand Cannon Loader. Doesn't matter what hand cannon you have, this is about as fast as your reloads can go, so this is definitely going to help you out quite a bit. So if you are looking to play the Hunter during Mayhem, or anything really, pick these things up, have fun with Blade Barrage. You will not regret it, and these perks are pretty solid to go with it. Finally, we've got Chromatic Fire. This is a fun one for the Warlocks. For one, it looks really cool. I'm not sure what his little pack is on the side. Maybe it's all about calculating stuff. Crystalline Transistor. Precision kills with your kinetic weapons. So this is kinetic only, but all kinetic. Create an explosion in the element of your equipped subclass. This is really fun to pair with Ace of Spades, since I know most of you should have it from the basic quest. But any kinetic weapon, Arbalist, Go Figure, Bygones, will get an explosion based on your equipped subclass. So if I'm running Void, I get a Void explosion. If I'm running Solar, Solar Explosion, and so on. Pretty cool one. Not topping any metas either, but a fun one to use if you want to explode lots of things. It's quite entertaining. Unflinching Fusion, Hand Cannon, and Sniper Aim if you're looking on your Evoker. Even regular unflinching Sniper Aim will help you get a couple more of those shots off. Bow Reserves here, and Special Ammo Finder. This isn't too bad. Special Ammo Finder, Sniper Rifle Aim. This isn't really going to help you in PvP that much, but this one probably would if you're going for Evoker. All in all, this is pretty good for PvE, actually, as well. So, not the best, but not the worst on perks. And it's more one of those, this is one where I don't see people just raving about it, but if you don't have it in your collection, I probably would look into picking it up again, because it is one of the cool ones, just because generally it's kind of fun to mess around with, but not, going to make anything, not going to break the game in any way. Let's just say that. That wraps up Xur, though. Quick run through his inventory. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last word this morning. If you didn't catch it live, it will be up on YouTube channels, and we also have the audio version up as well. So check your podcast platform, iTunes, Google, Podcast, Spotify. It's up on those. But check it out. It'll be up on the YouTube channel later this weekend. Got a couple other videos up, so thank you guys for checking those out. Hopefully enjoy your grind this weekend. I got my first set of Solstice armor done, and I will be deciding if I'm going to work on the other ones, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. Enjoy your Xur weekend and your Destiny weekend, whatever you're playing. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. It's Ebontis everywhere. Like, share, subscribe, all the good things. You guys know how that works. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Have a great one.